Hello and welcome back to Good Game Nation, where we bring you all things TCG. My name is Preston. I'm here with Zach. Say hello.
What's up, guys?
We are in like week 5 or 6 of pack opening. We are opening a case of One Piece TCG's Set 1 Romance Dawn. Looking for our
another one.
We got one of those. Check out that video. And we're looking for the rest of these guys. These are our chase cards for set 1. As we go, we might switch them up. We might pull out Boa if we pull a Boa, but Nami's always going to stay on screen. But let's jump right into packs. Whoever pulls the best pack opens the box topper. I am 3-1 right now, I think. Go ahead. So that is a pack that we see often. What are you playing set 1? I think you might have mentioned it in the background or maybe in like one of the first videos. And by the time we're watching this, you might have changed what deck you're playing. But,
I probably changed what deck I'm playing.
But what are you intending on playing and why?
Law, probably.
Red green?
Law, yeah. It just red green law is just kind of like, it just feels
similar list of the one that we set up for our deck list video, or are you mixing it up based off of set 2's heavy red control? Obviously we're not playing with set 2 cards, but you know what I mean.
You know, like, I'll probably run it into the ground until like I feel it needs to change. But realistically,
Red Hawk.
Another kid was good.
Another kid.
And realistically, the packs are kind of just like, or not the packs, but the game, the deck itself, like red green law feels like it just does a lot of things.
It does it. And the interesting thing is we saw in Japan a rise of red green law towards the end of set 1.
Yeah.
And I think that gives us a good opportunity to start at that and have our first finals, which we should have talked about it by now, are in February.
That's what that is? That's a final?
It's a prelim or something.
I gotta ask to judge
it's
that.
Some type of tournament, like one of the first big tournaments, I'm assuming, of One Piece. We should have talked about it in the news quite a few weeks ago.
It's by Core, right? Core's hosting it?
I haven't looked very much into it. I just saw it on the website. Wow. Hey, early secret.
Let's go.
Nice. Shank's secret early on.
Is there not another card that is a secret?
It's Yamato. I pulled it box
1.
I think it was our Yamato secret.
Box 1, pack 3 or some shit.
Yeah, it's early. But yeah, I think it gives us a good opportunity already knowing what was good in Japan and then making it better or playing differently. Sam often talks about in our tier list that you can find in a playlist or something.
It's around there somewhere.
Yeah, we either have a playlist or if we've ran out of these, it'll be here or something. That the West plays way different than the East and Japan.
Yeah, we like to go fast.
And he talks a lot about playing different in control and thinking blue and blue-purple, like blue-purple Croc should do better in the West. Based off of just general play styles that he's used to seeing in other games. So we might just play a different game than they're playing. But it also gives us the opportunity to innovate in set 1 and prepare for set 2. They're getting the cards brand new and they have to just go, and we can build off of that as a community we could, or that's something I want to kind of do is with the channel is continue to follow Japan. Alt Croc.
Awesome card. That's such a pretty card.
You pulled the secret, I pulled an alt. So this box is going to be close.
Well, yeah, we're up there already.
Yeah. What do you think about another Kaido? How we play the game differently than Japan or other regions? Do you think that, like you said, aggro, but
well, so I think that as a whole, I don't know because I've never been, so this is just based on my opinion. I personally think like fucking going and like our meta over here is generically faster usually. Like 9 out of 10 times we're playing more fast decks. We're playing more like more of these like aggressive kind of in your face type of decks, combo heavy decks. We always like to style and do like cute things. So anything that's like combo centric is gonna be good.
Do you think that is the same for most games? Like I tried to keep up with Pokemon, and Pokemon's had their worlds a few months ago, and I tried to watch the streams, but at a certain point, like you're looking at an 8-hour stream, and I end up usually like catching VODs and stuff. Nice. Is that like that in most games where the US plays one way, and then like, because when I was watching, the reason I bring it up is when I was watching the video, they were talking about how Japan and the East, I think, were bringing such a different meta to Worlds. Do you think that happens in? I don't know how many other games have Worlds. Does Dragon Ball have a Worlds? Or
Dragon Ball actually had their first World Championships last.
Oh, you see it? You see it in camera? Do you want to see it right there? Yes, another chase card.
Keep doing this.
I think
I lost this one.
I think I got 2 alts again.
2 alts and a secret.
2 alts, and then you pulled the
every
secret.
time it's the chase, like
I pulled
another 2 chase.
Let's
just keep doing it.
Let's transition back. That's the we got that's right here. One of our chase cards.
Whoa.
That's super exciting. Watch another video. You might see us pull one of those. Sorry, you can keep pulling.
No, you're good.
But yeah,
you definitely won this box, bro. The rest of these are kind of just gonna be slow roll packs, double rares. We went through most of the stuff already.
You don't know.
Do you think?
After all.
Do you think that the U.S. brings a more controlled manner or aggro?
Oh yeah, that's right. I was in the middle of something and then we just got hyped up. Yeah. So, Dragon Ball had their first Worlds either earlier, like hella early this year, or it was last year. I don't remember. But basically, they had their first one. Ironically, though, Dragon Ball doesn't have like a Japanese.
That's a common pull.
They don't have like a Japanese meta, basically. Like they don't have the game in Japan.
It's different.
Dragon Ball Super is a completely different game in Japan than what it is here. Like
SR Chrome. So when they play Worlds, are they playing? Is Japan showing up in that type of event, or is it mostly like Europe and South America that's at that Worlds?
Wang was. Where was he from? Wang Po?
I don't know.
He's
Chinese.
He's either Chinese or he's from like the Philippines, maybe like Singapore area ish.
I'm slow rolling because it's the last pack.
Yeah, we're good. But basically,
What you got?
This person's just gonna Dougie again.
Another SR.
That's pretty good. But every other game in terms of that, like I remember there was a meta in Worlds for Pokemon, like you mentioned.
Yeah.
Greninja Break was the super deck, right? Like it was super hyped. Ooh,
Cavendish.
That's nice.
But what do you think? The West bringing a different game entirely, or do you think we continue where they left off? Law will rise, Zoro will rise, Kaido will drop a little bit based off of the play style of the U.S. What do you think? Real quick.
First month, anything goes.
Yeah.
After that, I believe our meta is going to end up being a very aggressive meta. Like where
lots of red, lots of.
The East Coast is going to play a
green.
lot of slower paced decks because they just generically play slower based decks, and the West Coast is going to be playing like these aggressive, super control or super like combo heavy. Like I'm going to do 20 different things.
Got it.
And beat you kind of thing.
And It's interesting to think of the U.S. as two different metas entirely.
Oh, yeah.
We'll have to talk about that in the next one. If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up. If you want to get more One Piece TCG content, hit that subscribe. And until next time, have a good one. And thank you for watching.
Bye.
Bye.